The story begins in 1942 during the Quit India movement. 75 years ago, Ghanshyam Das Birla, an eminent Indian industrialist with vision and foresightedness, conceived an idea of establishing a commercial bank with Indian capital and management. The United Commercial Bank Limited was incorporated to give shape to that idea on the 6th of January 1943 with an issued capital of rupees 2 crores and paid up capital of rupees 1 crore. The bank was started with its head office based in the commercial hub of Kolkata and simultaneously opened 14 branches across India, signaling its vision for an expansive presence. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation and an inspiration to millions of Indians, was one of the first customers of UCO Bank. Branch expansion was the primary focus during the formative years of the bank, particularly in rural areas, and the bank achieved several unique distinctions, priority sector lending and other social uplift activities. Besides providing inland banking services through its vast network of branches in India, UCO Bank made its footprint outside India in Singapore, Hong Kong and Tehran, Iran. The Government of India nationalized United Commercial Bank on the 19th of July 1969, whereupon 100% ownership was taken over by the government in United Commercial Bank. This historic event brought about a sea change in the entire fabric of the bank's thinking and activities, commensurate with the government's socio-political approach of mass banking as against class banking hitherto practiced. UCO Bank ensured continual growth and holistic development of its employees by setting up dedicated training centers to provide growth and industry-oriented training. Though the logo of the bank had changed in the year 1943, 1958, 1973 and 1983, but the year 1985 opened a new chapter for the bank as the name of the bank changed to UCO Bank by an Act of Parliament. The customer-friendly and socially committed character, however, remained even with this change in the name, which has, over the years, been regarded as one of the well-known and vibrant banks in the country. The bank used the latest in technology as a great enabler in empowering customers to bank from anywhere at any time by introducing alternative banking channels to facilitate 24-hour banking across the globe, taking banking convenience to the customer's fingertips. After streamlining operations in 2003, the bank came out with its first IPO. The issue was oversubscribed by more than 17 times and the bank's share was listed in NSE, BSE and CSE. UCO Bank has played a major role in the financial and industrial expansion of our country, playing a role in the key sectors like agriculture, industry, trade and commerce, service sector, infrastructure sector, etc. These activities were not just restricted to large industries, but down to micro, small and medium enterprises, while keeping pace with the changing environment. With a countrywide network including specialized and computerized branches in India and overseas, UCO Bank has marched into the 21st century matched with dynamism and growth. But the growth story of the bank would not have been possible without the relentless efforts of its employees. UCO Bank's initiatives towards providing banking facilities to the remotest corners of our country is facilitated by the newly introduced biometric authentication system, which is provided by specially appointed business correspondents who ensure that UCO Bank's basic banking facilities are available to each customer. UCO Bank has set up 27 RSETIs all over India in 7 states. More than 18,000 rural youth undergoing training to generate economic activities for their livelihood. In line with today's modern banking demands, UCO Bank is offering modern banking solutions like mobile banking, internet banking, UPI app and international debit card to meet the promise of banking convenience 24/7. The bank has actively participated in Jan Dhan Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, Sovereign Gold Bond Scheme and GST collection. UCO Bank has always believed in caring for society as well as the environment around us, being an active participant in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan ever since its inception by our Honorable Prime Minister. The bank has donated a vehicle to Akshay Patra Foundation. UCO Bank today stands tall as one of the leading public sector banks with a total business of more than 3 lakh crores, a pan-India presence and more than 3,000 branches. UCO Bank boasts of a unique distinction of having the only lockless bank branch at Shani Signapur in Maharashtra. UCO Bank has ensured access to its services to customers at the highest and remotest corners of India by setting up branches at the most inaccessible spots on the map. UCO Bank has the honor of being the sole bank entrusted to facilitate rupee payment mechanism for Indian exporters under the Indo-Iran Trade Agreement. UCO Bank has been honored with numerous accolades for its immense contribution to the banking sector, Best Payments Initiative, the National Payments Excellence Award, and more recently, the Infosys Finacle Client Innovation Award and the IDRBT Banking Application Award. UCO Bank continues fostering hope and dreams and looking forward to the future with excitement and a commitment to bring greater benefits to millions of citizens, which is ingrained in the bank's vision and mission statement. But our journey would not have been possible without the unshakable trust of our esteemed customers.
We are very close to UCO Bank in the way they have helped us and guided us and provided us enough financial assistance from the beginning till now.
कुमारटोली सेवा समिति का अकाउंट यूको बैंक में है और मेरा पर्सनल जो सेविंग्स रिकरिंग एफडी सभी यूको बैंक से जुड़े हुए हैं, तो तब से करीब 25 साल से हम लोग को सेवा मिलते आ रहा है।
यूको बैंक हेल्प मी फाइनेंशियली भी काफ़ी हेल्प किया, मॉरली भी सपोर्ट किया। एक वुमेन एंटरप्राइज को कैसे सपोर्ट करना चाहिए, यूको बैंक सपोर्टेड मी इन अ राइट डायरेक्शन।
The bank has come a long way to symbolize friendliness for customers and efficiency in its banking business. Rather than resting on its past laurels, the bank is marching steadily towards its 100 years with products and services to suit individuals and businesses from all strata of society, truly honoring your trust.